Over the last few months, we've been hearing rumors about RV parking being limited or banned at Cabela's and Bass Pro, and we've unfortunately have had that rumor confirmed by a popular RVing app. I got all the details. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the channel, and thank you for joining me here today. So what we're talking about today is a recent post from the Allstays camping app that says Cabela's is rolling up the mat for RVers. So what does this mean for RVers? Well, we'll get to that in just a second, but if you don't know what Allstays is, let me talk about that real quick. It's an app on the phone where people can find free campsites, paid campgrounds, and also it's often used for overnight RV parking. So you can see where you can park overnight in an RV, and also users can leave reviews. And what Allstays is reporting on are multiple reviews coming in from Cabela's across America that they're no longer providing these services or these benefits that they were offering RVers in the past. This is exactly what Allstays had to say about it. Cabela's has mostly rolled up the mat for RVers. I'm hearing about this multiple times a day now, so it warrants a post. The shift goes back a ways. After they became a part of Bass Pro Shops, many dumps were closed. Some dumps were brand new. They had just installed card payments and at many locations, and then they were removed. Allstays goes on to say, parking started getting denied, the welcome signs came down, the no parking signs went up, people started getting kicked out, more dumps removed and paved over as time went on. With my data right now, we have about a dozen locations that might still have an operating dump or welcoming RV parking. I should add that many people were leaving messes, so sometimes it's because of that, and sometimes it's local laws, campgrounds, or other surrounding entities putting a spotlight on it. So that's exactly what Allstays app posted on their Facebook page. What's really alarming is the fact that they're taking dump stations away. We've heard people say that the price that Cabela's is having to pay the city for sewage access isn't worth the amount of money that RVers have to pay for access to that dump. That's just speculation. Either way, it's really important to notice that Allstays app posted this. They have thousands of users, and they said they were receiving messages every single day about this. So if you were going to plan to overnight park at Cabela's or even Bass Pro or use their dump station on your road trip this summer, you might need to have a backup plan. If you're looking for a few backup plans though, I got a few ideas for you. Walmart still has some spots available across the USA. Always check Walmarts locally if you want to camp overnight. And also some other big box stores offer it across the USA. Some truck stops, some roadside rest stops. Allstays will have a lot of that information for you. We also use RV Parky whenever we're looking for that type of data. But if you want something more concrete, you can join Boondockers Welcome or Harvest Host. They're not quite free. They have a yearly membership, but then staying is free. So you can still have a great backup plan whenever you're traveling across the USA. Those are my recommendations for overnight RV parking. Always have plan A, plan B, and plan C. With RVing this summer, it's full to the brim. You never know what's gonna happen whenever you hop on the next road. So have some backup plans, be safe out there, and double check before you stay at Cabela's or try to use their dump station. Have a good one. Later on.